And going.
Wait for you. If you're unable to check them in, let me know.
I'm unable to check them in right now.
Got something cool. This is the Swampfox.
One shooter, one observer.
Swampfox Sentinel 2. Micro reflex sight. This is a 20mm. Red dot. Red coating, manual brightness. This is an RMS C footprint. Now, this is a Sentinel 2. It's going to be beefier up front. Has a wicked cool new feature. So first thing you're going to see is there's a guide to install. Comes with our little rag to wipe it down. The typical Swampfox stickers, which are cool. Get a operator magazine. Tells you how to work it. One really cool thing about this is a heck of a lot stronger housing, but it's going to have a rear sight that drops in. So this goes on your SIG 365s and all that kind of stuff, where in the past you lose your rear sight when you put them on. Some mechanics, SIGs. The one problem that I don't like is look how big this cover is. The thing is massive. I've rarely seen anybody put the cover on the gun while it's holstered and hope that when they rip their gun out of the holster, this thing stays attached and come off. I've only seen one person ever try that. But what's going to happen, instead of trying to mount the rear sight back here somewhere, it's going to go up in front of the glass. So this thing is wicked. Cool little piece. Got our footprint. It's going to actually slide forward of the slot in the gun. Ruby red coating. This one's the red dot. They do make a green dot, and the green dot usually has like a mirrored, kind of polarized looking front. But look how freaking strong that housing is. That thing is incredible. Moving on to the rest of our stuff. Swampfox fashion, they're going to give you all your rear sight guides. So here's our rear sight, which they do have two options. One is a tritium vial, so we've got 2 vials for tritium that's going to glow in the dark. And I'm sure they put a little Loctite tube in here, but here is our sight. Pretty cool. So this guy'll sit right in those little screw holes. You don't have to install it, but that's gonna be one pretty cool thing. Be just low enough, it'd be out of the way. And they always, one cool thing about Swampfox, they always give 2 sets of screws. So all the little things that you go to install onto the gun, they give you, like for their scopes, with the throw handle, they'll give you, 1 or 2 handles on it, but then they'll also give you 2 sets of screws for it. So in case you're out in the field and you lose one, you've always got a backup. They give you kind of like Hollow Sun, they give you one of these crazy wrenches. It's going to have the dials to adjust any kind of thing, Swampfox. And you got Torx on both ends. Then they give you another bladed one so you can adjust your little dials for windage and elevation. Got a silica packet. Then we've got a sealing plate and a ton of screws. So they give you, screws to mount it to everything. You got an M4, got M3, got a 6x32, and another M4. So you get literally every kind of screw you could really think of to mount this thing. Wrenches, all that. That's just real clean. And one other gem. Get your battery. So since this one's going to be a display,
what battery?
2032. Which I think they claim, I believe it's like 40,000 hours. Holy smokes. I don't know if you can make that out. Oh, there it is. Tap on the center of the, where that dot is. Ooh. That's cool. That thing is beefy. So intensity is manually adjustable. It's cool. That thing has got some weight to it. And then when we look at the standard Sentinel, it is about the same size window. Both are a 20 millimeter window, but look at that housing. That thing is stout. I don't know if they're in the same orientation to look down through them. Green dot, and kind of see the red dancing around. That's cool. That's a good change. They're still gonna make the Sentinel 1, but Sentinel 2, that is pretty doggone cool. Nonetheless, we got them here.